always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No little by little here. 'Cause I give my all. Oh, no little by little, I pour out my heart.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of our BECK series. So if you did catch the last episode, you would see that BECK had threw a housewarming party. We got into it a little bit with Athena because during our drunk stupor, we did flirt with her boyfriend, Alex. Alex, who you know BECK had a little thing with in the past, but it never grew into anything. And then later in the party, we also got a confession by her friend Trevor. So it's been a little bit messy, not gonna lie. And while BECK was out jogging, she did check her social bunny account, her timeline, and we saw a few things that Athena had posted during the time, and she just went on like a wild rampage through social media. She tagged us in a bunch of stuff, like she sent us separate messages. It was a whole thing. One of them was like, can you please pretend we were her friends? Just stop posting stuff. No one cares. I hope a cow plant eats you or something. It was wild. And I'm just like, she hates us. She really, really hates us. But on the agenda today, I thought BECK could actually go ahead and utilize the Meet and Mingle app, meet a sim, a random sim at that, go on a date. And I think, like I explained in a previous video, the Meet and Mingle app, it doesn't necessarily tell you if a sim is married or just in a general relationship or even engaged. So it'll be really, really interesting to see, like, who are we going to meet? You know, we're going to be doing a fully blind date for the autumn match. I'm just like, I don't remember what type of sims are actually in the save file, but I'm really excited. I'm excited about it, and hopefully we'll like get to go somewhere really nice. And then I also want to pick up another gig for BECK, and then we'll probably also do a little bit of streaming for Crypt Keeper. We have a good amount of simoleons right now, but obviously we need more. Our rent is probably going to be due really soon, so you know, it's important for us to just get as many simoleons as we can so we can at least be slightly comfortable, but still be able to pay our bills, you know? Oh, okay. Speak of the devil. So, our bills are here. It is 434 simoleons. So, we're going to be getting another gig. Going to do a live stream. We do have to reach level 2 of the entrepreneur skill before we get promoted. So let's go ahead and pay the bills just to get those out of the way. 434 simoleons of our like little 973. Like we didn't even reach 1,000 and we're almost about to cut like basically halfway through. It's okay. We'll definitely make it back. So let's go ahead and get her to start this stream. We can only do a live stream of the Crypt Keeper. We do have a good performance, so it's not excellent, but you know, hopefully that will allow us to get better gigs, more simoleons. We're still at level 4 painting, but we're like 70% there, 70% to level 5, so you know, we might get something good. It won't be the best thing, but it'll be something, you know. And it looks like somebody actually wants to buy our medium painting on Plopsy that we posted. That was the one that got rejected from the last gig we got. And it's actually going to So for 189 simoleons, so that should get us close, well not close, but a little close to the amount of money that we just put out for rent. So that's pretty good, not even gonna lie, like it's a start, it's something. So I don't exactly know if I want to take the streaming career, you know, all the way. Like once we reach the top level, you know, maybe I'll let her stick it out, and then we'll also pick up some video making on, you know, some vlogs or some product reviews. So we'll think about that. So looking at some of the gigs, it looks like the one that pays the most is movie character concepts, but that's painting level 7. And then of course we can't do the box art, it's painting level 6. And the next one is like art daily escapades, but that's the shady one. And I don't think I want anything to be like, I don't want us to get into anything super shady just yet. We're still starting out. Our performance is good. Don't want it to get any lower. I feel like that can happen when you do like those shady gigs or shady deals. So looking at the next one, we can do loading screen splash art for 175 simoleons. So I think we'll go ahead and do that one. It's only painting level 2. And so we still have to chat with the client. And this says AAA game studio seeking a paintbrush revolutionary whose creations will help distract players from excessive loading times in an upcoming title. How you ask? By crafting the most entrancing loading screen art the game industry has ever seen. If you can stay strong in the face of withering online critiques, this may be the perfect gig for you. So once she's done her stream, we're actually going to go ahead and chat with the client. We'll get started on the splash art when we get back home from our blind date. So we did reach entrepreneur skill level 2. So she does work from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. tonight. I don't want her to stay out too late, so we're going to choose the work from home option. So let's go ahead and queue up the chat with client. We did get 12 followers from that stream, so that's pretty cool. So we'll chat with client, get that done. We also have to ship this painting out on Plopsy and then just get ready for our date. We'll probably head out maybe around like, you know, standard dinner time, 6-7 p.m. And I will catch you guys in the next screen to see who our blind date is going to be. So here we are at the location with our blind date, and when Beck was going through the Meet and Mingle profile, she actually got 2 pop-ups. It says Beck has been matched up with someone. She is arranging to meet up with them now. And then Meet and Mingle, dates are rather informal, so you take the date where you want it to go. Get to know each other without jumping to romance. Jump to romance without getting to know each other, or anything in between. Be your best self, and good luck. So I'm pretty excited to see who the sim is. He is actually here. So we are going to go ahead and pan over to Mr. Man. And this is our blind date. His name is Nathaniel French. He's a young adult, and he is actually rather good looking. He's got his gauges in, so I'm pretty excited about this. We are in a restaurant called the Fountain View Restaurant. It's like a rooftop restaurant in the city of San Myshuno, and this is a lot that is already in Ratboy Sim save file. So it has some pretty nice outdoor seating over on this side with a bar outside, lots of tables actually, lots of seatings, and then we have the indoor seating here. So then we have the kitchen, and then we got some booth seats. Everybody loves good booth seats, and a nice seating arrangement over here as well by a secondary kitchen, which is actually pretty cool. And then over here we have a setup for the bathrooms, which is really nicely decorated. So there's not very many seatings with just 2 seats here, or 2 chairs. So it's pretty nice out. Like, it's 98 degrees hot. It doesn't look like any rains in the forecast. I actually like this table here. Okay, it's already claimed. Of course. Oh, okay. There's a second place over here for outdoor seating. So this is actually really nice too. I think we'll choose the seat here. So let's request a table, walk over to it, and enjoy our night with Mr. Nathaniel. She actually finds him really attractive. So that's pretty good. Like I'm happy about that. Okay. Him in his suit and BECK looking like a whole snack girl. You look good. So this is really nice. So let's actually, okay, you actually have options: declare only wanting to hook up and declare only wanting to become friends in the meet and mingle option. So you can actually like set boundaries right away if you don't end up liking the sim at all. So let's enthuse about dining out. This is a really nice place. He speaks Simlish, so that's good. So we won't have any tense moodlets when speaking to him. And what else should we do? How about we get to know him, find out some of his traits. And then what else we want to do here? So we found out he's a creative sim. Okay, we're creative too. We'll ask him if he's single. That's like one of the top questions you should ask if going on a blind date. So he is single, so that's good too. All right, well, let's go ahead and order for the table here. All right, so do we want any wine tonight? Everything, well, the wine is rather expensive. Okay. So the cheapest drink here is sweet and spicy. Next cheapest is dim and dusty if you want some alcohol. Or actually it's juice on the rocks and wrench. But I think we'll get sweet and spicy for the both of us. And oh Lord. Okay, this is a black plate restaurant, y'all. Like, everything is expensive. Alright, so the cheapest one we got is the semi-firm beet noodles and honeycomb garden vegetable cups. So we'll get the honeycomb garden for us and the beet noodles for him. And that is 87 simoleons. Like, it's not bad, but it's not good either. So we'll just chat it up a little bit more. Get to know the rest of his traits. We have amazing compatibility, it looks like. But our first impressions, like, for him, we think he's stuck up. And his first impressions of us is that we're responsible. So it's just like the sim seems so rigid, stern, stuck up. BECK is probably going like off of first looks. Like, he's clean, he's crisp, he doesn't look like he has a sense of humor. We don't know if that's true, BECK, but she just thinks he's a stuck up sim, which is really interesting. Let's do some small talk. How about we ask about his career? I think generally random sims are most likely unemployed, so it would be rare if he actually has a job. And he's unemployed. Not him getting up after we asked that. What's going on? Sir? Come back. Like, come back and sit with us so we can keep chatting. Is he gonna come back? Are you stuck? Sit? Okay, well, we're just gonna pretend like, you know, he got up to go to the bathroom. So let's go ahead and send a text message to Jenna and Casey. Be like, we're on our date. Like, this guy is pretty handsome. Ooh, okay, wait a minute, he's back. Put your phone away, BECK. Put your phone away. Alright, so let's see what else we could talk to him about. How about personality turn-offs, maybe? See what actually turns him off. Not him cursing. So he doesn't like nerdy and wealthy sims. High energy sims. High energy sims are often out in the world seeking adventure and high octane fun. They usually tend toward active hobbies like sports or dancing and might even have a daredevil streak in them. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? We like high energy sims. So he doesn't like nerdy or wealthy sims. And insulted. Sir. Rude. Not BECK being attracted to the waiter. Girl. What? Well, our food looks good, so I'll let her take a picture. I forgot about. Add some bacon. BECK. Girl. Where are you gonna get it from? Out of your purse? Where's the bacon, huh? Where is it? Anyway, so let's start talking to him a little bit more. And I want to know all of his traits. Since he doesn't like nerdy sims, I don't think discussing custom PC building is like the way to go. So let's ask about his day. You know, what did you get into today? Like before you came out to this date, I know you're a creative sim. Like, are you into digital art, physical art? Maybe you just like making games on the computer or something, you know? Maybe like doing a little painting, drawing, I don't know. Like, what is he into? What else should we ask? I don't want to talk about the weather. That's pretty boring. So let's discuss interests. Maybe see if we can actually unlock another trait for him, like another knowable trait. So that didn't really do anything, which is fine. So let's see. How about we tell a joke? Okay, so she's already being a little funny. We'll tell a funny story too. Not the question mark. Does he really not have a sense of humor? Wait, okay. Funny story. Alright, how about this one? He's gotta find something funny. Hey. Not another question mark. Sir, he really he really don't have a sense of humor, y'all. Alright, well let's try discussing an art exhibition. You're a creative sim, right? Like, what kind of, oh, okay, the lights came on. Oh, it's nice lighting out here. He dislikes painting. Nathaniel. Alright, so you're a creative sim, you don't like painting, you don't have a sense of humor. Like, what? Give us something. Let's talk about, I don't know. Alright, how about we ask like one of the 1 of 20 questions. What's your favorite color? Or favorite colors for that matter. What do you like? He likes the color blue, the color green, and the color orange. Good colors. You won't find them in any paintings of yours though, I bet. Alright, well I really want to know more, and I don't think the get to know option is like showing up. But let's see, what else should we talk about? I'm just trying to like, should we flirt? You know what? Yeah, let's compliment his appearance. Flirt a little bit. No, don't be too forward, you know? You look good. You look handsome, you know? What is he asking us? I wish you'd know, like, some of the interactions, what the Sims are asking your Sim. What else should we do here? I mean, they're relatively getting along, but not me wanting to, like, know all of his traits on the first night. But how about we discuss latest trailers? Like, do you like movies? What else could we queue up here? Not him telling us jokes. We have a sense of humor, sir. But you don't? Let's talk about new hit TV shows. Maybe he's into pop culture. Anything to, like, bring out that next trait that we need to know about him. What else could we talk about? How about, well, the get to know option's not there. So how about life milestones and memories, perhaps? Well, my past. I prefer to think that my past begins today. That I'm a brand new Sim with no baggage, nothing but possibilities. Not him being a high maintenance Sim. What? Okay, well that's okay. That's interesting. He's high maintenance. I mean, he's a good looking Sim, not. I don't know, y'all. What do you think? If you ever made a high maintenance Sim in your game, like, you would know where that leads. I made one in my game, and let me tell you, I was so annoyed by her finding every little thing a problem. Broken down, it's too hot outside, like, girl. Right, we'll ask about romantic interests, and hopefully, like, soon we'll wrap this date up because it is after midnight. I guess romantic interest questions are, like, embarrassing, but I'm still exploring and trying to figure stuff out right now, and that's cool. I mean, who isn't, you know? So, what else? We don't want to set any boundaries just yet. So what else could we talk to him about? Like, we will have to wrap this up soon. Like, do we want to just go ahead and give him a hug goodbye? Like, is that too forward? No. You know what? Let's suggest going to a cafe. So, like, we'll put it out there. You know, maybe we'll take a second date. Maybe we'll hit up a different spot. Restaurants can be a little cliche on a first date, but I think a cafe would be relatively nice. That allowed us to become good friends, so he might be inclined to reach out to us. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't find out his last trait yet, but let's go ahead and end the meal and pay the bill. So that was pretty nice. I mean, it wasn't bad. Let's actually take a selfie because the lighting here is phenomenal. Cute, cute. Aw. Yeah, let's take one of those. We gotta do duck face, y'all. Be like, we ate here. This is where we sat. But yeah, the date wasn't bad. He was a nice sim. I mean, we found out some things about him, not too much. But I don't know if we might go on a second date with him. We might. We did suggest going to a cafe, so maybe that's the second spot that we'll actually hit up. So let's recap. So he's a high school graduate, he's unemployed, he is romantically interested in women, we have amazing compatibility, we're good friends, we find him extremely attractive, and he's creative and high maintenance. So not bad. Let's post about it on Social Bunny. Like, we went on a date, first kiss. No, we'll do a random post, we'll make it flirty. So appropriate, Beck, appropriate. But let's go ahead and get home, wake up in the morning and work on this gig. And it is the next morning. We are working on the splash art for the gig. We also got a notification saying, is this supposed to smell like this, from the 𝘠𝘭𝘪 sale? And I'm just like, you mean our blood, sweat, and tears from the rejected content? But anyway, I also tried to hang up the experimental dish photo she took, but it bugged out when applying a frame. So I'll probably just put it up without a frame and see if I can make the picture smaller because it is pretty nice. We can list this on 𝘠𝘭𝘪. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We'll list it on 𝘠𝘭𝘪 and we will... And girl, this is splash art. AAA game? Where? You know what? Let's go ahead and send. And it was rejected. But let's list that on 𝘠𝘭𝘪 too because maybe we'll actually make some money off of it. And then we'll probably just go ahead and do another one. Like, come on, Beck. We got this. And I do have a mod in that allows you to create the splash arts freelancer or any art for freelancer career and any additional paintings on the digital tablet for free because I'm like, that makes the most sense to me. You're doing digital work, so what are you paying for? What are you paying money for canvases? Like, it makes more sense when you actually are painting on an easel because you're actually buying the physical canvas there, but for digital art, not so much. So let's see where this one takes us or how it turns out. I don't remember how much our rejected one is. The experimental dish is $10. This one I don't remember, but hopefully we'll get a good amount of simoleons for it. Not her drawing a whole nother ball again. And let's put out the pictures that we took because that's really cute. All right, girl. Send. Rejected. Okay, so we'll listen to Flopsy too, I guess. But hopefully third time's the charm and we can actually get this going, drawn, done, sent, and approved. Hopefully. All right, so we reached painting level 5 and we finished the splash art. Trains? Girl, you know what? 210 simoleons and approved. AAA train game, anyone? So after completing it, it says in a sardonic text message, the game's producer told BECK, I've got over 99,999 problems, but loading screens aren't one. BECK smiled, having been accepted into the inner circle of the development team as someone trustworthy for them to commiserate with. As a sign of thanks, the producer made a small gesture and named a character in the game after BECK, as well as awarding her with a small bonus payment for her outstanding work. Good job, BECK. So we did pretty well today. We enjoyed a good night out with the first meet and mingle at Blind Date. And I mean, it was a really nice sim. I don't know what's in store for them. Like, will we go on a second date with him? Who knows? But let's go ahead and end this episode here. So don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.